Good morning, friends. Very nice to see all of you. That too, first batch of IIT Patna graduates. You'll be working somewhere. You come, all of you. My greetings to all of you, friends. First, I would like to greet Padma Bhushan Sri Ajay Chaudhary ji, Professor Anil Bhaumik, and my friends who are sitting there, Dr. Anil Kakotkar and Professor K. Chopra ji, and also my friend Dr. G. Madhavan Nair, and all faculty members, students, professors, and distinguished guests, and eminent members of the Board of Governors. For all of you, my greetings. Friends, I am indeed delighted to participate in the first convocation of IIT Patna. You know, I come quite often to Bihar, very close to me, and I congratulate the graduating students for their academic performance and the awards what they received today, and the faculty members for shaping the young minds. And particularly I would like to greet Director Bhaumik ji for giving the leadership. I will also like to greet the Board of Governors, Senate, and the Director of this on this occasion. I am happy that IIT Patna has been empowering the students with quality technical knowledge, skill, and ability, inculcating in them the right attitude and holistic values. Dear friends, today I would like to share with you a few thoughts on the topic science is reciprocating. Science is reciprocating. What I observed somewhere, I want to share with you. Dear friends, my convocation address would have reached you already. It's printed, I saw a printed form. I will be highlighting some important additional suggestions to IIT Patna based on my experience with Bihar, since I closely worked on a number of missions in Bihar. Today in India, no academic institutions have specialized research wing for sustainable development of the systems. Can IIT Patna become the pioneer and use Bihar itself as a laboratory for sustained development? This is one suggestion I want to suggest to the Board of Governors. Can IIT Patna become the pioneer and use Bihar itself as a laboratory for sustained development? I will be highlighting how IIT Patna can become a partner to the economic development of Bihar. I addressed Bihar Assembly, Legislative Assembly twice, latest by 15th November 2011, 211 members were there. There I have proposed 7 development missions for Bihar for economic development. I believe it is essential for IIT Patna to study these development missions and particularly select some unique areas where IIT Patna may have a unique core competence. Particularly IIT Patna may focus on following 3 crucial areas because your subjects are in that direction. As you know, friends, Bihar has got 38 districts. It is essential, I said to Bihar Assembly, to discuss how to attract medium or small scale industries to every district or constituency and utilize the core competence of the district and in the neighborhood. Actually, IIT Patna should become a partner in the Bihar development, certain areas. For this, it is essential to determine the markets, marketing strategy, and quality assurance needed for competitive edge. Next area, most of the constituencies in Bihar are frequently affected by flood or water shortage in spite of blessing of river Ganges and its multi-river system. This you are aware. It is when the whole state in flood, question is asked, what IIT Patna is going to give to the people. Tomorrow also I am going to area where the flood quite often affected Darbhanga side. There's a big dream of citizens of Bihar. Will we use a flood-free and water shortage-free Bihar? This is the dream of Biharis. Will we see a flood-free and water shortage-free Bihar, which means Bihar assembly members should not only be concerned only for the 5 years of their tenure, but they should be able to give 15 years of vision to Bihar, so that Bihar will have a smart waterway that will lead to a flood-free Bihar with abundance of power, year-long irrigation system in many districts, and freedom from pollution, and a navigational waterway attracting the national and international tourists. This smart waterway I suggested to the assembly and the assembly members. They must give a big plan connecting all the rivers, networking the rivers of within Bihar, so that the flood water can be contained. This waterway will connect all the villages, 45,000 villages of Bihar, and also spiritual centers of Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Islam and Sikhism located in different parts of the world. Very rarely any other state is blessed with such great multi-religious spiritual tradition. I will be discussing in detail the Bihar Smart Waterway Network. If you are interested, it's in my website www.abdulkalam.com. Next thing I said in the assembly, the most important development instrument for Bihar 45,000 villages, I am proposing what is called sustained rural development system called PURA, providing urban amenities to rural area. I am proposing 500 PURAs complexes for the whole of Bihar. Some of you may be working this side or anywhere. You can think of starting a complex of villages, nearly 100,000 people, giving them physical connectivity, electronic connectivity, knowledge connectivity, so that economic connectivity will come to the people. I personally feel these three areas, what I said to the assembly, I am also telling to all the graduate students and faculty. I personally feel these three areas, IIT Patna can become a research partner, a development partner, and a state partner. Working with these challenges of the state of Bihar may enhance and build the capacities of the student to evolve a sustained development system in these areas using the convergence of multiple technologies which you are specialized. The students of IIT Patna, graduating members, when they leave the campus, the capacities of sustainable development system are built into them. The professors can continue to work on this mission Bihar state with a fresh set of students every year, so that Bihar can become a laboratory for sustained development for IIT Patna. I visualize in next 10 years time, IIT Patna becomes a research center, and many from the world will converge here for sustained development work what you are doing in IIT Patna. That's my vision. Now friends, you are aware, the world went through a difficult economic situation due to the economic ambience. In spite of this, India had the potential to come out of the difficult situation because of its inherent strength due to the purchasing power of 400 million citizens in the middle class category and 600 million youth, you are partner to that, who are willing to take up the challenging missions. In this connection, we can see how during the last few months we have succeeded in realizing major technological milestones in spite of various problems in the world. The scientists and technologists of Defense Research and Development Organization have successfully launched the Agni system with 5,000 km range. DRDO people have done that. Agni missile system is world-class control and guidance system. Now friends, the second technological achievement is the design and development of a RESAT with the indigenous technologies launched to be proven for Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. I had an opportunity to see the high resolution RESAT pictures, satellite pictures. The third event is the first flight of a naval light combat aircraft, which has been built with the unique technologies needed for the takeoff and landing in an aircraft carrier. In the health sector, recently we had a breakthrough in the development, production and deployment of drug for treatment malaria in a shorter time and a shorter dosage by Ranbaxy in partnership with the Department of Science and Technology. Our agriculture farmers, including Bihar farmers and scientists, indeed have worked hard and had produced a record 250 million tons of food grain this year, which is 18 million tons more than the last year. All this has been accomplished as a national mission by our scientists, technologists, technicians, farmers and researchers. I am sure the graduating members from IIT Patna will set more challenging goals to be achieved by our scientific research and production organizations. Now friends, the new area coming in a big way, I am going to say a few words. Convergence of technology. As you know, the information technology and communication technology have already converged, leading to information communication technology. ICT, as you know. The information technology combined with the biotechnology has led to the bioinformatics. Similarly, the photonics is grown out from the laboratories to converge with classical electronics and microelectronics to bring in a new high-speed option in consumer products. Flexible, unbreakable displays using thin layer of film on transparent polymers have emerged as a new symbol of entertainment and media tools. Now nanotechnology has come in. It is the field of the future that will replace the microelectronics, according to me, and many fields with tremendous application potential in the areas of medicine, electronics and material science. When nanotechnology and ICT meet, integrated silicon electronics, photonics are born, and it can be said that the material convergence will happen. With material convergence and biotechnology linked, a new science called intelligent bioscience will be born, which would lead to a disease-free, happy and more intelligent human habitat with a longevity and high human capacities. Convergence of bio, nano, info technologies can lead to the development of nanorobots. When nanorobots, I have seen one of the laboratories in Korea, when nanorobots are injected into a patient, my expert friends say it will diagnose and deliver the treatment exclusively in the affected area, and then the nanorobot gets digested as it is a DNA-based product. I saw the product sample in one of the laboratories in South Korea, where best of minds with multiple technology work with a target of finding out-of-box solution. Today, friends, I want to convey to faculty members of IIT Patna and also graduating students and of IIT Patna and students what is called science is reciprocating. Science is reciprocating. Let me give an example. Recently, I was at the Harvard University I was teaching, I was giving lectures there. Recently, I was in the Harvard University where I visited laboratories of many eminent professors from the Harvard School of Engineering and Applied Science. They call it School of Engineering and Applied Science. I recall how Professor Hong-Gun Park showed me an invention of nano needles which can pierce and deliver content into individual targeted biocells. That's how nanoparticle science is shaping the bioscience. Then I met Professor Vinod Manoharan, who showed on the other hand biosciences are in turn shaping the nanomaterial science as well. He is using DNA material to design self-assembling particles. When a particular type of DNA is applied on a particle at the atomic level, he is also able to generate prefixed behavior and automatic assembly from them. This could be our answer to self-assembly of devices and colonies in deep space without human intervention. Thus, within one single research building, I saw how two different sciences are shaping each other without any iron curtain between the technologists or scientists. This reciprocating contribution of the science to one another is going to shape our future, science and technology and industry needs to be ready for it. So friends, this is one message I want to convey. When you go out of this campus, nobody will ask you to work in mechanical engineering or chemical engineering or computer engineering. Everybody will say you build a system. Okay. In the system you will find multiple technology getting inside. Now, a new trend is emerging. The aspect being introduced is that of ecology. Globally, demand is shifting towards the development of a sustainable system which are technologically superior. This is a new dimension of 21st century knowledge society where science, technology, environment will have to go together. Thus the new age model would be a four-dimensional, it would be a four-dimensional, not three-dimensional, four-dimensional, bio, nano, info, eco-based. I am sure the education system, higher education system, IIT Patna, is concentrating to build a curriculum which will emphasize the convergence of technologies and remove the interdisciplinary barriers. Friends, now I would like to narrate, particularly for the graduated students, I would like to narrate a technique used by my professor when I long ago, 1954, many of you are not even idea from 54, and there I had a professor. Professor name is Srinivasan. He is from Caltech professor in Madras Institute of Technology. He was teaching aircraft design. He called all the students one day, 9 students, some from aerodynamics, some from structures, some from propulsion, few, 9 fellows, few from system engineering, and few from material and guidance control. So all of he called one day, last year, third year he called, he gave us 6-month project. In 6 months, we have to bring out a we have to bring out a design of low-level attack aircraft design, Mach number 1.5. So we took it up. In those days we did not have the computer. We used the slide rule only. I hope none of you have seen the slide rules. It is in museum now. And then we did not have a big, because computers not there, we have to do designs in the big drawing boards, huge drawing boards. And so with this we started. 9 fellows, I was nominated as a leader of the team. Now when we started the work, and 9 students, different backgrounds, some from Kashmir, some from Andhra Pradesh, some from Tamil Nadu, some from Bihar, so like that, so many combinations. We started working integrating all of the fellows. Leader will have a tough time. 5th month came. One day my teacher was going to the tennis court. In Sunday, he landed in my laboratory and he reviewed which few of us were working and the design what he has, low-level attack aircraft. When he saw the design, he said, hopeless performance. He said, contributions very bad, 5 months gone, only 1 month is there. You follow, if you don't do the job, you are the leader of the team, your scholarship will be terminated. Now, he is a tough professor. I hope you don't have such tough professors. So, he said like that, and he will do it also. So, of course, we worked very hard, next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and I ensured my colleagues don't go to cinema, pictures and all. Saturday, Sunday, I collected them, and we worked very hard, and in T-7 days, we were ready with our design. My professor came, saw, he was very happy that you guys have done a job under stress. So I would like to congratulate you. He called all of us to his house, gave us a Madras hot coffee, he gave us. Now the hot coffee is not important. What we learned, 9 of us on that project was the system design, system integration, system management. When you are a student, we are learning how to use multiple technologies, how to bring people together, how to bring the leadership. So what we learned through my Professor Srinivasan is system design, system integration, system management. When I went out in the world for a job, it's easy for me. Whenever I say I have done a low-level attack aircraft design, they will ask about it. By the time interview time is over, I got the job. So friends, what I want to say, life in the world is quite going to be very different. The challenging, it will be very challenging. That means you should become always a system fellow, system design fellow, system integration fellow, and system management fellow. Okay? So this is my suggestion, and my suggestion to faculty members of IIT Patna also, please make people work on a multidiscipline already 6 months before they leave this campus. So with these friends, the message I would like to give you, friends, you should get ready to acquire knowledge in an integrated way for using multiple disciplines towards product development and its management right from the undergraduate engineering program. I am sure IIT Patna is facilitating such an interdisciplinary project experience to all the students. The program on entrepreneurship generation, hydropower, making north-eastern state carbon neutral can also become an interdisciplinary project for future batches. And future batches, actually the program should be how to make a smart waterway to Bihar. That will be one of the greatest projects, smart waterway. Now let me describe my visualization of the distinct profile of India 2020. Now you have gone out of this campus, all of you. And what type of India you are going to see another 8 years' time? A nation, if you all work hard, a nation where the rural and urban divide has reduced to a thin line. We have 600,000 villages. 750 million people, 75% of the people live there. How do you connect them? How do the urban-rural divide, how do you remove? It's a big challenge. A nation where there is equitable distribution of adequate access to energy and quality water. A nation where agriculture, industry, service sector work together in symphony. A nation where education with value system is not denied to any meritorious candidate because of societal or economic discrimination. A nation which is the best destination for the most talented scholars, scientists, investors. A nation where the governance is responsive, transparent and corruption free. You all have to work on that. A nation where poverty has been totally eradicated. A nation that's prosperous, healthy, secure, devoid of terrorism, peaceful, happy, and continues with a sustained growth path. A nation that's one of the best places, that's our dream, to live in and is proud of its leadership. Now, to achieve this distinct profile of India, we have the mission of transforming India into a developed nation. We have identified 5 areas where India has a core competence for integrated action: agriculture, agro-food processing. Our farmers in Bihar, I know Palikanji area, they produce, they don't do the value addition. It's essential to the value addition. Now they have started that work also. Agriculture and food processing. Reliable quality electric power, surface transport, infrastructure for all parts of the country, particularly renewable energy, education and healthcare for women particularly, and information communication technology to connect the 600,000 villages, self-reliance in critical technologies. These 5 areas are closely interrelated, and progress in a coordinated way will lead to food, economic and national security. One of the key requirements, friends, towards achieving the distinct profile of a nation would be creation of sustainable enterprise-driven models at the rural levels. One such which I suggest is Pura, providing urban amenities in the rural area. It is the creation of a physical, electronic, knowledge connectivities leading to the economic connectivity of the rural region based on the core competence of that region. With this combined and planned intervention of infrastructure, digital technology, information enterprise, we can select a cluster of 20 to 50 villages which share core competence and empower those using local enterprises. I would like to suggest here that IIT Patna may like to pursue the implementation of one such Pura complex covering around 50 to 100 villages on the outskirts of Patna, utilizing the potential of the youth of IIT Patna. This Pura will be called as the IIT P Pura, Patna Pura, which would empower the local villages in this region. It would be a two-way education. One is education to the people and the education to the students and research content for the faculty. IIT Pura will facilitate faculty student intensive program in societal transformation entrepreneurship. Now friends, last point, in the present context, the education system has been designed to see that we generate large number of employment generators, not employment seekers. See, wherever I teach, I ask them in the class, tell me as soon as you graduate, they are all engineers, but 90% of the people, except in Gujarat area, they want to become employment, preferably in government or public private sector. I am sure you will be all quite different. You will be employment generators, I suppose. For this, a three-pronged strategy is needed to make education more attractive, make it skill imparting, and simultaneously create employment potential. How do we do that? Firstly, the education system should be highlight the importance of entrepreneurship and prepare a student to get oriented towards setting up of enterprises which will provide them creativity, freedom, and ability to generate wealth. Diversity of skills, the ability to handle difficult situations, and sheer perseverance in work makes an entrepreneur. It should be taught to all the students in the classes. The IIT curriculum should emphasize on the importance of entrepreneurship so that some of the students after graduation can create their own industries or enterprise which will provide large-scale employment to skilled and semi-skilled technicians. Secondly, the banking system should provide venture capital. That habit is not there in India, very few are doing. The banking system should provide venture capital to the graduates who have the aptitude and keenness to create their own new enterprise. When I studied the performance of ICICI venture, I found few entrepreneurs have increased their profitability many times less than 7 years, generating thousands of direct jobs, 10,000 of indirect jobs. We need a large number of such venture capital institutions who can share this risk and promote entrepreneurs, especially with the investment in microfinancing band. The IIT placement services can bring out the success stories in the form of a document highlighting the venture capital funding and the employment generation opportunities across the nation. Thirdly, the entrepreneurs have to produce the competitive products for becoming successful in their mission. The IIT curriculum should provide a market research support for selection of a right product and hold hand of the entrepreneur during the incubation period till they can stand on their own legs. IIT and Technology Incubation Center, IIT Patna Technology Incubation Center can also enrich the product of the enterprise through feedback from the research results. Now in conclusion, friends, finally, I would like to ask the graduating members who are assembled here and also to be graduated, the other students of IIT Patna, what you like to be remembered for? What you like to be remembered for? You have to evolve yourself and shape your life. You should write it on a page today or put it on a screen. You should write it on a page or screen. That page may be a very important page in book of human history. And you will be remembered for creating that one page in the history of the nation. Whether that page is a page of invention, or the page of innovation, or the page of discovery, or the page of creating a societal change, or a page of removing the poverty, or the page of fighting injustice, or a page of planning and executing mission of networking rivers or smart river for or Bihar. Now I am sure you would like to do something different, out of box mission. I will put you for sample what I think. Will you be remembered for a visionary action for the nation like Professor Vikram Sarabhai for space, Homi Bhabha for atomic energy, Professor Satish Dhawan for Vikram Sarabhai space and the creation, Dr. D.S. Kothari in the field of space science, nuclear science and defense science, they are all famous. Or Swaminathan, Dr. Swaminathan for agriculture, pioneering work for the high yield varieties. Will he be remembered for introducing new industrial system product which represents a convergence of technologies for low cost, high efficiency product like bionic eye? This is now big research going on throughout the world, bionic eye. Will he be the pioneer? Will he be remembered for creating a company which finds a place in the top 100 100 of the Fortune 500 companies from India. Will you be remembered facilitating creation of Pura complexes, providing urban and rural area in the neighborhood of your workplace? Whether if you are in industry, near the industry, villages you can do it, or if you are an academic institution, nearby. Will you be remembered for working and creating a validated system for the production of 340 million tons of food grains and value addition through food processing by the year 2020? Will you be remembered for modernization of small scale industries, which is our backbone, through application of new technology and innovation? Will you be remembered as a discoverer or an inventor of a new phenomena in basic sciences? Will you be remembered for promoting energy independence for the nation through development of a renewable energy system, particularly solar power, every home, 200 million houses of the country? Will you be remembered for the action-oriented clean home, clean environment, clean state and clean nation? Will you be remembered for evolving a smart waterway for the whole country linking the major rivers? Once again, let me congratulate all the graduating students. My best wishes to all the members of IIT Patna for success in the mission of developing quality technology human resource for the mission. May God bless you all, friends. Now, I have oath for graduating students, but what happened? You can already you have taken an oath in Sanskrit, beautiful oath, so I don't want to repeat, okay? Wish you all the best. I have some books, Anil Bhamikji, for your library, for IIT Patna library.